All righty.
So I've just not barely started. I'm kind of halfway through, so I'm not.
Yeah, I'm done.
I am. I started Tuesday, but then I went out of town for a couple days, so I haven't looked at it since. I'm not very far.
So here's a trick you can use. The first pivot table you created, just cut and paste that whole thing and keep using the same one, and then just keep changing all the columns and headers. Don't keep creating new pivot tables. Otherwise, It drives you crazy that you have to keep going back, selecting the data, create pivot table. Just cut and paste the first one, move it down, and then change what you need to.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So I just did like 10 of those. Well, how many there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
And so did you just keep putting them down farther and farther on the...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been trying to format it a little better, but every time you touch one, they all change the sizes and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. He said, it says in there you have to use the standard, whatever they call it.
Yeah, professional.
I'm like, how do you do that when you wanted everything on the same report?
Right.
That's, so.
So on number 4, when the boss comes in, he always likes to give an award for the salesperson who sold the highest price. Put in section 6 below the 6th table that calculates the highest price car and the lowest price car. For that, did you just do a function or an equation?
So give me the header of it.
Awards. Label that section awards.
What?
Or did you just do another pivot table?
I have sales by month, sales by inventory, buyer demographics, sales by... Oh, was that on the... No.
Yeah, it's number 4. So it says put in section below the 6th table that calculates the highest price car and the lowest price car. Label that section awards.
Holy smoke, so I left one out.
Well, it's a good thing we talked, huh?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me have a look now. Project 14.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like you just have to put an equation in for that one.
So just do a max and a min equation?
I would think so. Yeah, I don't know what kind of...
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, so I needed the 6 graphs, that's why. I didn't get to 4 yet. Oops.
Yeah, because the 6th table should have a table and a graph.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, buyer tendencies.
So when you created your graph, did you just highlight your pivot table and then create the graph from that?
Yep, I did that. And it creates a pivot table graph. So I don't know if they wanted that or if they didn't. That means you can see at the top, you can change all your stuff on the graph.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you wanted that, but they didn't say cut and paste it. So let me try and turn this on.
I know I hate when the instructions are kind of vague and you're like, do you want this or not?
Man, I wish I could do this on my laptop. And I could show you. Let me see if I can get my phone to enable.
Tiffany, have you started this one?
No. I see it.
Oh, I'm covering something here. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's all I did there.
Using technology.
Yeah, there you go. and then that's what it does. So it creates a pivot table thing here. So you can change these, but I don't know if he wants that. But I wasn't going to create another one.
Huh.
So,
I didn't know you could do that.
yeah, you can change. Yeah.
Nice.
See, that brings that up there. Yeah. So that's fine.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Put my phone down there. So there's any
Well,
questions on these pivot tables that we needed to do?
I don't think so. I think mine are going to come as I'm going.
Yeah. How the first thing we had to do was create that green, orange, and red.
Oh, okay. You
Right.
did a question for me. So mine was green, yellow. Here, let me share my
Oh, yeah,
screen.
green, yellow, whatever.
Yeah, and mine turned out orange. It's like all different hues.
Yeah, because it
And I-
kind of fades in, and
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Is that what he wanted, or did he want them fixed? Yeah, that's how mine looks.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that's how we needed to do it.
Yeah.
I tried to create a rule and it wouldn't allow me to just do green, yellow, and red.
Yeah,
Is that what you-
I know you can do. I think you can do it when you did the.
Isn't that on the conditional formatting?
Yeah.
It
You
is.
can choose the
Yeah.
you manage the rules. Edit rule.
Yeah, and then it gives you your preview down here, but it's like the rainbow.
Right,
Yeah.
but click on where it says color and you can do the actual color.
Yeah, you do, but it fades in and out. It does. The one she's done there is a graded color scale.
Yeah.
which I think is how it's. I mean, in the instructions it says, formatting using 3 colors in the color scales.
Yeah,
With the scales makes me think that it, gradually goes from one to the other.
well, that's what I was hoping.
So
Or-
that's what I think. I think it's supposed to be like that.
And it says 3 color scales.
Yeah, right here it does. So I was like, okay, well, I'll leave it
Mhm.
then.
Yeah,
That's what I figured.
Oh, okay.
yeah, because I was thinking the only other way you could do it is with the icons. It'll do 30. The green, yellow, and red.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll leave that then. I think that's all my questions.
How are people going to make it look pretty? The standards
That's
of
what I'm
professionalism.
wondering. But I don't know how to do it so it looks pretty.
The only way you could really do it is if you created each of the pivot tables going to the right.
Mhm.
Then you can size the
columns. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't know. Okay, well,
Yeah, because the thing with the pivot table is every time you change it, it changes to the sizes you need for that, which messes with all the other ones. So I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be. I hope we weren't meant to create separate sheets for all of them.
I
Oh,
wouldn't think so.
One way. But they said not to.
yeah, it says on one sheet. Yeah, just create a second worksheet and label the tab sales reports. I think it's just going to look really jumbled. So,
Yeah, especially with the second one because the sales inventory is huge.
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm going to see, because I think we have an exam due next week, don't we? Maybe it's the week after.
Exam 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up.
I think it's next week, lesson 10, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Can't remember if it's like right before the 4th of July or after that it's due. I want to say it's due on the 7th.
Yeah, exam 4 ends July 7th. So
no, July 7th is when you have to take the pledge. So it'll be in 11, isn't it? Or not? Yeah, exam 4 reminder is on lesson 11. Doesn't say what date. Or am I wrong there?
No, you're right. Lesson 11, exam 4.
And when are we meant to start working on our projects?
Now.
Oh,
That's
right.
another thing. We're supposed to be working on those now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I at least have an idea.
Is that what exam 5 is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Our
Yeah.
project is exam 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
So technically, exam 4 is our last instructional exam.
Oh.
So I'm confused because lesson 11 says due the end of the week, take exam 4 in lesson 10.
Well, this last one we had, it started, they opened up the exam on Saturday, or I guess we had access to it on Monday, but it was at the end of the week, showed it up
Yeah.
at the end of the list or whatever, the content. And then it was due the following week.
So technically it's not due till Saturday in lesson 11. So next week we have 2 mini projects.
Okay.
So
Correct.
I guess we'll just meet on Monday and Thursday. Does that work?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Thursday might be tricky. I have to kind of see how things go. My son's going to be in the hospital for a few nights, but we'll see what we can do. If I can't make it, that's all right. But Monday's definitely good.
Okay. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, it should be. We'll see.
Okay, well, I'll see you guys on Monday.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
Sounds
You can shoot
good.
that link out so I can load my projects.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.